Catholics who venerate Mary. Are you okay with this?
Yes.
I think any person, any rational person who would look at this video, say the statue of Mary isn't there, they would say these people are there singing to God, praising God.
No, even if the statue of Mary wasn't there, I would still say they're singing to Mary because they're clearly saying Maria. Of course, the song itself does sound like it is in a religious context, or it has a religious underpinning to it because of just the grandiosity of it. But if singing a song to or about somebody is considered worship, then a lot of people are in trouble, not just Catholics. This really comes down to a difference in understanding of what worship is between Catholics and Protestants. See, Protestants think that worship is singing songs to God, praying to God, and saying really nice things about God. And all of these things can be part of worship, but they're not exclusively worship. Because we can sing songs about people or countries or events that have happened or stories or so forth. We can say really nice words about people, and we can make requests of people, and none of that is considered worshiping those people. The only thing that can be exclusively understood as worship that is only due to God is sacrifice. And this is what the understanding was in the Old Testament, in the New Testament, and in the church for the last 2,000 years.
And here are the lyrics to the song that they're singing.
All right, let's take a look here at these lyrics. There is a queen here crowned with stars, the moon beneath her feet, adorned by angels. That's just quoting Revelation. Your name is Mary. That's just a factual statement. Now let's break down the last 3 sentences in this song. So first, there is nothing that does not pass through her. Now this sounds kind of crazy, but let's look back to the wedding at Cana. This is where Jesus performed his first miracle, and he specifically said, it's not my time to start doing this yet. However, at the prompting of his mother, Mary, he did do it. And so this shows that there is a biblical basis for the fact that if we want a request to be sent to Jesus, that having that request go through Mary does have some more weight to it. Next, we have everything I have, I consecrate to her. Now, again, sounds weird if you don't understand the context of consecration, because the Catholic understanding of Marian consecration is that we are consecrating ourselves to Jesus through Mary, through her example and her intercession. So if I want to be consecrated to Jesus, which literally means set apart, if I want to be set apart for Jesus, one way to do that is to learn from the example of Mary, her obedience to God, and also to ask for her intercession to help us be led to Jesus. Which leads into the last sentence, when I call Mary, I also call Jesus, because Mary always leads us to Jesus.
How much longer will you persist in your idolatry?
Well, you've yet to demonstrate that anything we believe or practice is idolatrous. Instead, you've demonstrated that you don't really understand what we believe or practice. And I'd be really happy to help you out with that if you ever wanted to have...
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5. For there is one God and one mediator between God and mankind, the man Christ Jesus, who gave himself as a ransom for all people.
Worship the Lord your God, and serve him only.
No one can serve 2 masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money.
Isaiah 40:8. I am the Lord, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images.
For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear, I will help you.
Acts 4:12 says, and there is salvation in no one else, for there is no other name under heaven given among men by which we must be saved.